Good morning and welcome to my patio. I guess it's not really morning, it's more like afternoon. But it's Monday, the first Monday of the year, and I wanted to hop on today and talk about something that's been kind of on my mind lately, and that is chronic illness and guilt. The two kind of go hand in hand. I hate to say it, it shouldn't, but it does. And there's different kinds of aspects to the guilt. There's mom guilt that comes with chronic illness because you can't be the kind of mom that you thought you were going to be. There is your own personal guilt because you didn't follow all the protocols that you're supposed to follow as far as like exercise and diet and the things that you need to do on a daily basis to keep you healthy. There is the guilt you feel with your partner because you're not the wife that he married. You've changed so much. You may not have, shall we say it, the sex drive we used to have. You know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of guilt that comes with chronic illness, and it's hard. It's mentally draining, and it's hard to deal with. And I don't think that people that don't have chronic illness or that are not going through what we're going through on a daily basis really can comprehend. Where it affects me the most is my son. He wants my attention all the time, like most little kids do. He's 7. So he wants mommy's attention 24/7, 365 days a week. And unfortunately, I don't have the energy to give him that undivided attention that he requires because I'm just too damn tired. And it sucks. And it's not fair to him because he just wants the mommy that he used to have. And he acts out because of it. He gets frustrated. And he will, have his tantrums. And I get it. I totally get it. Because if I was him, I'd be frustrated too. And unfortunately, it's really hard for him to really express it because they're still coming to terms with their own emotions and how they feel and if this feeling is okay, if this feeling isn't okay. And it's really tough on them, which in turn makes me feel so guilty because I can't be that mom. I can't be the mom that is there for him all the time because some days I just need to lay in bed. For my own health, I have to just lay in bed and shut the door and just chill by myself, which is what I had to do this past weekend. And it's really tough. The other guilt, the self-guilt, the holidays are over. And let's be honest, we weren't very kind to our bodies over the holidays. I mean, at least I wasn't very kind to my body over the holidays. I ate some things that I shouldn't even say probably. I ate some things that I should not have ate. And yes, I'm paying for it. Paying for it with my labs. Got my labs today and they were not good. They were not good labs. We're not very happy about the labs. Can I blame it all on what I did over the holidays? No, I can't. Did whatever I do over the holidays help the situation? No, it didn't. Am I gonna work harder and better? Yes. Will it change things? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, they're still pretty high up there, so I'm still pretty good. But seeing those numbers really just kind of made me go, ugh. Why did I not stick to the routine and have better willpower over the holidays? And let's face it, this holidays was tough. This was a pandemic holiday, so it was a lot harder than other holidays. There was a lot of mental stuff going on that we didn't have last year, like the fact that we didn't get to go see our family and friends, and we didn't get to have the same holiday celebrations that we did in the past. And that really did play a huge role and a huge part in the cheating. which I'm not, and it's making excuses, which we should not do, but we do. But yeah, do I feel guilty about it? Yeah, I do. I feel very guilty about it. Should I feel guilty about it? I don't know. There's a part of me that says, yeah, I should feel guilty because I knew better. And then there's the other part of me that's like, you know what? I am so good all the rest of the times that I deserve this. So I don't know. I don't really know what the right answer is to that. But there's definitely huge guilt going on right now. And I'm very hesitant to tell my loved ones, my support system, my husband and my mom, that my numbers aren't great, because I feel like I'm gonna get, well, maybe you shouldn't have done this, or maybe you shouldn't have done that. And do I need to hear that right now? No, I don't need to hear that right now. That's not what I need to hear. I know what I did. I know that I didn't follow routine. I know that I slipped here and there. I know this. I know all this. I don't need to be reminded of that. I just need support, I don't need to be told, well, you did. Yeah, I don't need to be punished. That's pretty much it. I'm a grown woman. I make my own choices, and I have to deal with the consequences of my choices, which I am doing right now. And then that brings me to the husband guilt. When I married my husband, I was thinner. I was healthy. I was extremely energetic. I was working a great job, and I continued to work and be the breadwinner. I was the breadwinner. When COVID hit, that all changed. I got laid off, so I'm no longer working. And it's this weird place that we're in, because both of us agree that me going back into the workforce right now is not a good idea because of my immunity. Sorry, somebody just walked past the house. The dog barks. I don't know. I apologize. But so there's that. And then there's the whole sickness. Okay, I'm on crappy pills. Let's be real. Prednisone, the devil's Tic Tacs, they're horrible. They make me feel like crap. Like, they really just make me feel horrible. The Hashimoto's disease messes with me. I definitely am not the energetic person that I used to be. I don't have the desires I used to, and it sucks. It really does. It really does. Okay, and that's not the only problem. A huge problem is the fact that we live in a 2-bedroom apartment with my mom and share a bedroom with our son, which is, I know. We're working on it, but COVID happened. So this is just our reality right now. And it's tough all around, and I know it's got to be tough on him, because not only did my reality change, but his whole reality changed. And that makes me feel really guilty, because he didn't ask for this. None of us asked for it. Let's be real. None of us asked for it. But I feel very guilty about a lot of those things. And it's not easy. So the guilt really messes with you, and it really affects your mental health, which so much of my disease and our diseases, our attitudes, our mental health plays such a key role in it. So when you get wrapped up in that guilt, it kind of helps bring it down. And it's going to happen. So we just have to find ways to pull ourselves out of those moments. I try to write down things I'm grateful for. when I'm feeling guilty. I try to think about things I'm grateful for. I try to think about the good things that have happened in the past year. I try to think about the good things that could happen in the next year. I just try to focus on the good when I'm starting to feel guilty. And sometimes it's really easy to pull myself out of it, and other days it takes a lot of work. But I think recognizing it is the first step. If you recognize that, yes, I have all these guilt things going on in me, and you can recognize them, then you can start to calm them. And in turn, help you have a healthier life. You know, it's okay. We're gonna get through this. And you also got to remember you're not alone. There's people out there going through it just like you. No, we're not alone. So find those people, find your support. And there you go. That's another way to help you. So yeah. Thank you for listening. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and thanks for coming to my conversations on my patio.